Hey, this is JR here at CES Day 2. We're in the Pioneer booth. I'd say to call this a booth is probably not quite accurate. What would you call it, Harry?
This is the Pioneer Place of Magic, JR.
The Pioneer Place of Magic. I like it. Speaking of magic, you got something magic going on here, huh?
I think so. This is Pioneer's latest self-powered subwoofer. This is the TS-WX70DA. And this is a all-in-one amplifier and sub-box experience for your backseat. All right, it's made to go in the back of an SUV or in your trunk, and this is like a gigantic box. It goes all the way from you to me, but if you notice this thing, and we'll show you just what it looks like in a car, it's only about this thick.
Okay.
So it's a great big box, but it really kind of replaces the floor of your trunk or the floor of the back of your SUV, and you can just pile things right in on top of it.
Golf clubs, coolers, groceries.
Kids, yeah, anything you want. It'll work. It is really durable because it's made out of the same type of wood that you would find in like an engineered floor. You know, that type of a laminate type of a floor. So it's really strong, high density particle board is the outer covering of the product. And inside, we have some very cool technology.
Right. Let me see.
Inside we have two Class D 100 watt amplifiers, two mono amps, and each of the amps is operating a 6-inch woofer. So there's two 6-inch woofers, and the woofers are dual voice coil each. And then connected, you know, the box itself, the cabinet for the product, the woofers are what we call back-loaded into the cabinet, and you can see from this plexiglass design that the sound travels down each of the paths and then exits out into the vehicle at this end of the product. So this is called a back-loaded design. It's similar to a transmission line type of an installation, but it's slightly technically different, and so we call it a back-loaded woofer design.
And the reason for that is to let the bass waves develop in there, right?
That's exactly right. The wave develops inside there and is controlled inside the cabinet. Now we also have some electronic controls for the product as well, and it comes with its own wired remote control that lets you switch the sub on and off, and we can change the crossover point and gain to the sub, but we also have a couple of different bass modes that'll play back as well. Right now I'm an old man, okay?
You could have fooled me, Harry, come on.
When I was a young guy, I wanted maybe 4 10s or 12s in my car, and I wanted to be able to dry my hair, okay? Right. But now that I really don't have any hair, I really consider this thing as something that I would put in my car. It has that kind of sound. It has enough bass for me, and I like to consider myself an audio guy. I really enjoy audio as a hobby as well as my job.
Makes sense.
It is something that I would consider putting in my car. I love the way it sounds. This is about real life music and real life bass.
Nice. Well, that sounds like me too, Harry. So
all right,
good.
bro.
I think we got a lot of customers that are going to really like that. Thank you so much.
With you, man.
You too, man.